Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to my show. Welcome back. Okay, so I'm outside today because it's a beautiful day and I just wanted to do something different. You get to see my melanin popping. This is really gonna be a personable video. It's not gonna be like my normal videos. I normally talk about hair and things of that nature. I'm really gonna be talking about my road to graduation, y'all. Like, I am literally about to graduate. So I'm just about to give y'all my story, just on hopes that it would just inspire somebody else to keep pushing for their degree, and then just so y'all can just kind of get to know me on a more personal level, because this road to graduation, honey, has been something serious, okay? So let's just start off with a little backdrop with me. So I graduated in 2009, but that's what it used to be, y'all. And then the 9, that's what it used to be. So I already knew that I was going to Lamar University before I graduated. It was close, it didn't cost that much. I decided to go to Lamar. I enjoyed it. I got caught up in some things that I honestly shouldn't have got caught up in, and some people that I shouldn't have gotten caught up in. Really got thrown off course low-key at Lamar. But it was my fault, low-key. But really just left in the middle of the spring semester of my sophomore year because my mom was battling breast cancer. It was starting to get a little worse when I got there, and I really couldn't depend on my brothers to take care of her like they supposed to. I really couldn't. Once I came back home, I never lost track of getting a degree. I was just like, okay, let me go to some community colleges, and so I can get basically my credits up to where I can transfer to a college. So I went to San Jac when I first came to Houston. Stayed at San Jac for literally just a year. Did not focus at San Jac. I wasted my money and my time at San Jac, to be honest. My GPA went from a 3.2 to a 1.7. How, Gina? I could tell you how. Not focusing, not doing your homework, because the majority of the time I forgot to do my homework and I wasn't focused. And it was like, was taking care of my mom, but I still had time to take care of my business too. Like overwhelmed in what was going on with my mom, because she is my only parent. So like, it was getting bad. Like, I was thinking she wasn't gonna be here no more. So I had anxiety issues and shit around that time. I was like, Lord, I'ma do now. Got on academic probation. So I remember when I was in high school that I took AutoCAD, and I basically got college credits from AutoCAD from ACC. So I was like, bet, like my 3.0 that I technically got with ACC, maybe they could just transfer in that thing. Or it worked it out. I was able to go to ACC, kind of starting to get my life together. I was still depressed, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I was really going through things that I hadn't dealt with as a child. And I just brought it on to my teenage years and to my adulthood. Really, when I tell you I just ended that shit like about 2-3 years ago. So yeah, like, I was just depressed. Like, I was really wearing the mask, honey, because like everybody was just like, oh, she's so happy all the time, which I am, but in the inside, motherfucker was corroding inside. When it came to my coursework and my classwork, I was actually doing okay. Like, I was able to get my GPA up to a 3.0 after I left ACC. So at that point, I had all my prerequisites where I remind y'all, I changed my degree like 4 times. When I first went to Lamar, I started off as kinesiology because I wanted to be a PE teacher to my high school and coach volleyball and shit and teach health. So then I came to Houston. I was like, oh, I'm gonna do nursing. So getting all the stuff that I had to do with nursing at San Jac, did it at ACC, even low-key into TSU, because when I went to TSU, I was under the impression that I was going to do pharmacy, because when I was doing the nursing route, I found out I had to do all this extra stuff. So I was like, wait a minute, interested in pharmacy, because when I was going to the hospital and stuff with my mama, along with her pharmacist and stuff, so like, that really just kind of got me interested in stuff. But major thing that happened before I came to TSU, I lost my superhero, y'all. Like I told y'all, I was already depressed. This just added on a whole weight of my depression because my pawpaw passed away. And when I tell you my pawpaw was my backbone, he was my backbone, not only for me, but for the family. So like, to have him gone, to see how he left, honestly, was very hard, because it was a very slow death for him. And just to see him suffer like that was just, oh Lord, it's making me sad just think about it. Let's talk about something else. Get to TSU, I was just like, let me continue the legacy. Like, 3rd generation maroon the gray on that degree. 3rd generation. TSU, like I said, nursing when I first got here. Then I was like, oh, pre-pharmacy, they have a pharmacy program. Got into the pre-pharmacy program. It took the PCAT and everything. Didn't do too well on the PCAT. I was like, you know what? I need a degree. Like, I already knew and put in my mind I was going to go back for a master's. Like, I was just like, I talked to my counselors like, look, Trump about to be up in here. He needs to get out. Like, what can these credits transfer to so we can be together in kumbaya to a degree? I kind of end up with health. I was like, oh. What I honestly first started off as, y'all, like, it's literally the same thing as a kinesiology degree. I'm just not teaching. So it's literally the same thing I started off as. Thought that was pretty ironic. When I first got here, I didn't stay on campus. Like, one of the organizations that I first saw when I got there was Collegiate 100, and I was like, I'm gonna be in that. When I saw them, like, I set out goals for myself to do at TSU. I said that I would be in Collegiate 100, create a legacy, and I would make a difference. Those are the things that I just really wanted to do when I got there, and I can truly say I did those things. After me being in those organizations, I served on multiple e-boards. That I became a resident assistant, which I never, ever, ever, ever thought that I would ever do, because me and girls be like, we be at it all the time. So I was just like, I don't know how I'm gonna be being over girls, you know. But it actually worked out. With me being an RA, for the first time, I was honestly able to grasp, in a sense, why God, in a sense, didn't let complete school as fast as I thought I should have completed, because I can truly say I helped so many girls, like, talking to so many of them and, like, helping them out of certain situations, helping them not get into certain situations. I wouldn't have known anything about that had I not lived through things I had been through and been through everything that I've gone through. Like, being the age that I am now, telling them, like, I done been there, I done done that. Like, I'm telling y'all, and they really received that. Like, I was really open with them, because one of my favorite things of being at TSU was being an RA. It was stressful as fuck, but it was really rewarding. Like, it was so rewarding, because I was able to pour into those girls, to start my organization, to see, like, honestly, Caribbean people really big up in that TSU. Like, when I first stepped foot on campus, I was like, damn, they got a Dallas club, a Louisiana club, a Cali club. They got, everybody got a club. Where the Caribbean club at? And then you would see the flags in the parking lot, so I knew we was there, but I don't want my boss to see, so I where they at? So thank you, David, for talking to me. To start an org on campus, like, we are growing, we have been growing, and we gonna be lit. I'm so excited to be y'all graduate of next school year, but I've really created a legacy. I'm saying all this, y'all, just mean, like, don't give up on your dreams. Because they aren't fitting into the time frame in which you thought that they should have happened doesn't mean that they not gonna happen. There were plenty of nights where I cried myself to sleep, like, you are such a failure, you ain't done this, you haven't done that. But now you can't tell me nothing about myself. My confidence is at an all-time high, baby. Now I know who I am in God, and I know the promises in which He has promised me. You really get that, that will really shift everything. You can't keep looking at other people and comparing yourself to them. Comparison, honey, is the thief of joy. Don't you steal your own joy because you want to compare yourself to other people and how they're getting on in their life. You are ordained for a whole nother path. You are a completely different person. Don't look at people and compare yourself to other people, because I did it. Don't do it, because all it's gonna do is make you feel worse. Just know that you're doing the best that you can with what you have, and you're never giving up on your goal. Never give up on your goal. You can be 45 years old. It is never too late to go and get that degree, because you know one thing, I know people say that school isn't for everybody, but at the end of the day, you get educated in school. You learn things. You gain knowledge in school. That's something that somebody can't take away from you. Little white folks, they can lock you up in jail, all that extra shit, but they can't take what you have in your mind. Granted, you don't automatically find a job as soon as they get out of school. That's okay. With the knowledge gained, and hopefully you network while you're in college, is a big part of being in college. With you networking and with you gaining the experiences and the knowledge that you have gained, you can create your own job pool. You can create your own lane. Don't let society tell you and limit you to what you can do, because you know what you can do and God knows what you can do. And you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you, honey. I hope that this video just really pours into people and help people. Like, even though those moments when we're in our severe depressions, y'all, like, I got to the point where I had to commit myself in the mental hospital. I got to the point where I had a gun to my head and I pulled the fucking trigger and the bitch jammed. You can't tell me that God ain't real. You can't tell me that there's not a reason that I'm here to speak to people. So I really hope that this video reaches people. Don't get so stuck in your depression that you don't see the light, because I'm telling you, that's the devil. That is the devil at work. I was in a major depression for years, and I could not see the light out of anything, but that was the devil, honey, because he knows what you are here for. You ain't here to do nothing good, ain't nothing probably gonna happen to you. If you are really causing a threat to the devil's plans and you really about to work for the Lord, be prepared. Be prepared for there to be adversity. Be prepared to fight, and be prepared to win, because you will win. That is the whole purpose of this video. You will win. No matter how long it takes you to get that degree, you will win. My papa is a great example of that. It took him 10 years to get his first degree. 10 years. But he got that master's within 3. And he died damn near a millionaire. And he came from nothing. So do not give up on your dreams. Keep pushing, keep grinding, and keep putting in that work, honey, because you're going to get to the point where you can walk across that stage and you living your best life, honey. So I'm going to need all my peeps, loves, live your best life. Be your best you. Do what makes you happy. Don't live for nobody else. Look in the mirror. You do what make this person right here happy. Because at the end of the day, that's all you got to satisfy. Because if you don't satisfy yourself, you're going to have resentment towards everybody. And you don't want to be that person. You just don't want to be that person. So, hopefully this video inspired people. Because like I said, your girl is out. Shimmy out. Shimmy out. But keep fighting, y'all. Keep fighting for y'all goals. Keep grinding. Keep pushing. Shimmy out.
Turned on my L's and the lessons.
In the field, man, I slaved for this. Had to talk to God, drop down and pray for this. To my surprise, he replied, say you made